need to read it again. Hi, I'm back. I'll be reading. I'll be reading from Examining the Scriptures Daily. Okay, this is for Saturday, January 2016. The little one will become 1,000. Isaiah 60:22. The little one will become 1,000, and the small one a mighty nation. I myself, Jehovah, will speed it up in its own time. In the 20th century, millions of people died as a result of warfare, especially during the two world wars. But as World War II was raging in 1942, Nathan, Knorr, who was then taking the lead among Jehovah's Witnesses, delivered the convention discourse Peace. Can it last? That talk presented evidence from Revelation chapter 17. One of the seven angels who had the seven bowls came and said to me, Come, I will show you the judgment on the great prostitute who sits on many waters, with whom the kings of the earth committed sexual immorality, and all inhabitants were made drunk with the wine of her sexual immortality. And he carried me away in the power of the Spirit into a wilderness. And I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet colored wild beast that was full of blasphemous names, and that had 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman was clothed in purple and scarlet, and she was adorned with gold and precious stones and pearls. And she had in her hand a golden cup that was full of disgusting things and the unclean things of her sexual immortality. On her forehead was written a name, a mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of the prostitutes and of the disgusting things of the earth. And I saw that the woman was drunk with the blood of the holy ones and with the blood of the witnesses of Jesus. Well, on seeing her, I was greatly amazed. So the angel said to me, Why is it that you were amazed? I will tell you the mystery of the woman and of the wild beast that is carrying her, and that has the 7 heads and the 10 horns. The royal beast that you saw was, but is not, and yet it is about to ascend out of the abyss, and it is to go off in I was greatly amazed. So the angel said to me, Why is it that you were amazed? I will tell you the mystery of the woman and of the royal beast that is carrying her, and that has the 7 heads and the 10 horns. The royal beast that you saw was, but is not, and yet is about to ascend out of the abyss, and it is to go off into destruction. And the inhabitants of the earth, those whose names have not been written in the scroll of life from the founding of the world, will be amazed when they see how the royal beast was, but is not, and yet will be present. This calls for a mind that has wisdom. The 7 heads mean 7 mountains where the woman sits on top, and there are 7 kings. Five have fallen, one is, and the other has not yet a wife. But when he does arrive, he must remain a short while. And the royal beast that was, but is not, it is also an eighth king, but it springs from the seven, and it goes off into destruction. The 10 horns that you saw mean 10 kings who have not yet received a kingdom, but they do receive authority as kings for 1 hour with the wild beast. These have one thought, so they give their power and authority to the wild beast. These will battle with the Lamb, but because he is Lord of lords and King of kings, the Lamb will conquer them. Also those with him who are called and chosen and faithful will do so. He said to me, the waters that you saw, where, where the prostitute is sitting mean peoples and crowds and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns that you saw, and the wild beast, these will hate the prostitute and will make her devastated and naked, and they will eat up her flesh and completely burn her with fire. For God put it into their hearts to carry out his thought, yes, to carry out their one thought, by giving the kingdom to the wild beast, until the words of God will have been accomplished. And the woman whom you saw means the great city that has a kingdom over the kings of the earth, that the war then waging would lead not to Armageddon, but to a time of peace. Revelation 17, 3:11. And he carried me away in the power of the Spirit into a wilderness. And I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet-colored wild beast that was full of blasphemous names, and that had 7 heads and 10 horns. And the wild beast that was, but is not, it is also an eighth king, but it springs from the 7, and it goes off into destruction. The conclusion of World War II did not bring total peace. According to one count, there were 331 episodes of armed conflict between 1946 and 2013. Millions died. During those years, however, many countries enjoyed relative peace, and Jehovah's people took advantage of that situation to proclaim the good news. What has been the result? In 1944, there were fewer than 110,000 kingdom publishers worldwide. Today, there are some 8 million. W15 2/15, page 25 to 26. Jehovah guides our global teaching work. You may wonder, how much peace has there been in the world? In the 20th century, for example, millions of people died as a result of warfare, especially during the 2 world wars. But as World War II was raging in 1942, Nathan, Knor, who was then taking the lead among Jehovah's Witnesses, delivered the convention discourse, Peace, Can It Last? That talk presented evidence from Revelation chapter 17 that the war then waging would lead not to Armageddon, but to a time of peace. Revelation 17, 3:11. 3. Then the angel carried me away in in the spirit into a wilderness. There I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast that was covered with blasphemous names and had 7 heads and 10 horns. 11. The beast who once was and now is not is an 8th king. He belongs to the 7 and is going to his destruction. The conclusion of World War II did not bring total peace. According to one count, there were 331 episodes of armed conflict between 1946 and 2013. Millions died. During those years, however, many countries enjoyed relative peace, and Jehovah's people took advantage of that situation to proclaim the good news. What has been the result? In 1944, there were fewer than 110,000 Kingdom publishers worldwide. Today, there are some 8 million. Read Isaiah 60:22. Isaiah 60:22. The least of you will become 1,000, the smallest a mighty nation. I am the Lord. In its time I will do this swiftly. Are we not thankful when we can preach the good news under peaceful conditions? Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye.